Hello Minecraft friends, this is Trethany. Welcome back to Journey Through Minecraft, episode 13. And in our last episode, we finally completed our cook room. And today, I think we're going to do a little bit of exploring, but for right now, let's go to sleep because we don't want our villagers to be attacked by zombies and turned into zombies. And so what do we need? We want to create a mapping table, and then create a map because we want to do a little bit of exploring around our area to see if we can find other wood types, maybe some caves that we might be able to explore later. So let's see what's in our inventory. Let's put away our iron ingots, and we will keep the crafting table. And for now, we're going to put away our diamond pickaxe because we're not going to go get obsidian today. We may, but I think we're going to focus on a mapping table for now. Let's combine these so that frees up another space. We have enough food, I think, with the 7 bread, and we'll put away that spruce. So what do we need to make a mapping table? Let's look down here and see if we can see a map. There it is, the cartography table. Let's press X so we can see what we need. We need 2 paper and we got 4 planks. So what do we need to make paper? That is why we got some sugar cane. I think we put the sugar cane in here, yes. So I'm going to take half of that by pressing the X button. Put that in an inventory. So if you highlight it and press X, it takes half of the stack that's there. So it took 8. We really only need 2. Let's go back to our crafting table. Since we have sugar cane, we are now able to make some paper. So let's go ahead and create all of them. So we'll press the Y. So it takes 3. Actually, I just press X just to show you what we need. We need 3 sugar cane to make 3 pieces of paper. Okay, so I'm going to press Y, and that should give me 6 pieces of paper. We're lacking 1 more. That's why I didn't create another 3. We would have had 9 altogether. But 6 I think is good enough for now. So let's put our sugar cane away. Let's go ahead and create our cartography table. So I'm going to press X again just to show you. You need 2 pieces of paper and 4 planks. Remember, this 3 represents the number of items you have in your inventory to create the item that you're trying to create. And so if I press Y, it would create 3 of them because I have enough materials to create 3 cartography tables, but we only want to create 1. So I'm going to press the A button. I could press the A here, or I could press the A button here, and then that would create the cartography table. Since we have room here, we're going to put the cartography table. I don't think it matters which direction that we create it in, and it's always going to point that part towards the wall. So if I go over here and press, see, it always points that globe that direction. The reason why you're seeing that little sparkly thing that went up, because one of the villagers actually assigned himself to this workstation, and now that person is, I believe, a cartographer. So we'll go look and see who may have assigned himself to that to this table. So now if I press the left trigger, I'll go inside my cartography table, and if I put 1 piece of paper, I lift it up, I took it using the X button, then I pressed the X to put 1 piece of paper into that box. And that allows me to get an empty mapping table, not an empty map. So I'm going to press the B button to get my piece of paper back, but if I create a compass is what we want, so I'm going to get my iron ingots back. I forgot I needed that, and I also need some redstone. So what I'll show you is I'm going to create a compass now. So here's the compass. Because I have redstone and iron ingots, I'm able to create a compass. So I press the X just so you can see what items I need to create a compass. I need 4 ingots and 1 redstone. Now I am able to create 1 compass. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to go ahead and show you why I need a compass. So if I just put 1 paper in here, it creates a basic map that doesn't have it's an empty map with no what's that called, no locator on it. So I'm going to go ahead and create it just so you can see what that means. Okay, so if I open up my map, I put it in my hotbar. Right now it's in my right hand, but if I press the left trigger, it uses it. Okay, so now it creates the map. It's a 1 by 1 map. And if you notice, there's no, I'm not in the map. I move around, I'm not in the map. And the reason why is because I don't have a compass tied to that map. So if I move this map back in here and put my compass here, now the map will become a locator map. See, it says here, map that shows players. Okay, so if I click on the button and now look at it, there I am. See at the right, I'm moving around. It's a little white kind of arrow looking symbol. That is me. So you need a compass with a map to make it a locator map that shows where the players are on the map. Now this is a 1 by 1 map and it's a little too close for me. So I'm going to put this here and I'm going to put I'm going to put all of my stacks of paper there. And now if I get it, see the level. Let me take this out so you can see it's a level 0 map, but if I add more to this map, it becomes level 1. Okay, so what does level 1 give us? See, it takes us out a little bit more, shows a little bit more of the map that hasn't been discovered by me yet. Okay, I like to go to at least level 3. Okay, so I'm going to show you level 2 just so you could see. And now see, it shows a little bit more of the map that's undiscovered, and it shows me a little bit smaller because it's not a 1 by 1. My area is a little bit smaller on the map. So if I go to level 3, put this back up here, put my paper here, and now it's going to make a level 3 map. And now you can see me in the map. See that it is a little bit smaller, the area that I've discovered, and the area that I have not discovered has become a little bit bigger. In the original Minecraft, this was the original map that you would get. Now you could go to level 4, which makes this even a lot bigger undiscovered area, but to me it's so small. I like to stay at level 3, so we're going to stay at level 3 and just explore this map for now. So that's how you create a map using a cartography table. Now, if you can also, is it getting dark already? You can also create, let's get some more. Okay, if I go into crafting table and I create 3 pieces. All right, there you go. So you can also create a map in the crafting table, but here it is. I'm going to press X, but it uses up more paper. See, instead of just 1 piece of paper to make the map, it uses up 8 pieces of paper, and you have to have a compass to make a locator map. You can't make just a standard map that doesn't have a locator. You can only do that in the cartography. So if you're out and about and you only have a crafting table, this is one way that you can create a map. But like I said, it's not a 1-to-1 ratio on the piece of paper. You have to have 8 pieces of paper and a compass to create a empty locator map. Okay, so that is another way that you can do that, but it's best to use a cartography table, and it doesn't use that many resources to create that. Remember, it is only 2 pieces of paper and 4 planks, and normally you'll always have planks, and it's easy to get the paper. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and put the paper away in here. Let's put away the redstone because we won't need that. And what else do we want to put away? I think that is it. And we have our map. All right. So when we first started the game, I think it's in here. Yeah. When we first started the game, it created an unknown map, and you can use that in the very beginning if you selected to have a map when you first start a level. But I wanted to show you how to create a map instead of just using that. So it's getting dark. Let's go to sleep, and then we'll check out how this map works. So if you notice, I'm looking at the sun. The sun rises from the east, right? See, if you look at the map, it's pointed to the east side of the map. If I point this way, that is the north side of the map. If I point this way, that's the west side. And if I point that way, that's the south. So you could use the sun as a guide to which direction you want to go. And remember, the sun rises from the east and it sits on the west. Okay, so and if you look at my little markers pointing west, and this is pointing east. Okay, so what we want to do is, that's ocean, so we might go a little bit that way. We'll follow the water line, the ocean line, and then just kind of move around. If you hold, you have to hold the map to be able to uncover some of the areas that you haven't discovered yet on the map. And you can see the fog, which is the white piece of paper marking. That's considered the fog that you haven't seen. We'll go ahead and harvest meat from the sheep. I like to collect when I'm traveling, so we'll harvest from any cows and from any sheep or pigs, and collect things as we go, as we travel along. So we'll go this way. We'll see what's over here, and it looks like we're going to run into another ocean. Yeah, the other end of the ocean. So I like to go all the way through, and you'll notice the marker on my map. See? And see how it's now a flat line to the right side of the map. That means I'm at the edge. And so we're going to go this way now to see what's over here. So we stay on the map. We'll swim. Good thing there's no sharks yet, but there are fishies. See? There's fishies. I don't know if you saw it. See, there they are. There's the fishies. All right, if you start drowning, press the A button. It'll take you back up onto the top of the water, and we'll keep the map. So if you want to see the big map, you put it in your hotbar. But if you want it to just be on your left hand, you can move it to this left hand box, and now it's on my left hand. So it's easier to travel that way, but it is smaller. We'll keep on the left side. I'll keep my map. I'll keep my sword in my hand. I'll put my bed in my hotbar. I press Y to move it from my inventory to my hotbar since there's a free spot. That way, when we need to sleep right away, we can. When you're exploring, you do want to sleep because you don't want the mobs to all spawn up and then be attacking you the whole time. So we'll go up here, jump up here, jump up here. Oh, you can't jump up there. We'll jump up here, okay, and that should take us down. Ooh, that's a big drop. We don't want to do that. All right, we'll just go down this way. And what we're trying to do is just uncover more of the map. Now, since it's raining, the drown can come up onto land and try to attack you. For some reason, he doesn't want to come up. But usually when it's rainy, they'll come up because it's even though it's daytime, they're able to come up. So maybe they're not trying to come up, but they usually come up at night. I don't know if that's a bug, but usually they'll come up and try to attack you in the rain. All right, we'll go this way. See, the other thing about having the map on your left hand, your HUD, your heads up display, is blocking some of your view, so I can't see. So what we're trying to do is just kind of roam around and uncover the map some, see what's around our surroundings. I'm going to move this back into our hand so that I can see. There you go. So now I'm going to go west because we're at the edge of the bottom of the map. If you notice on the bottom of my map it's flat, so I'm going to go this way. You want to be careful when you're traveling because there are pitfalls like that. You'll fall. One of my buddies, we went on a trip. We were far away and we kept telling him there's a hole, and he would fall into that hole, several holes, and we were just rolling because it was just so fun. And he survived each fall too, and he wasn't falling in like small holes, he was falling in big trenches. Alright, so let's go over here. We'll go stay on this side, look around. There looks like a village over there. That might be our village because there's some planks. Yeah, that might be our village that we know of. We'll go over here and see. I bet it is the village that we've been to already. Yeah, that's the village that we've been to already. That's our village. So we'll keep going. Because normally if you see a village, you want to go over there, loot chests or borrow, if you want to say the nicer term. You're probably not borrow them because you're not going to give it back. You're actually looting from them. But the villagers don't mind. They're used to people. Look, see, he fell into holes like this, and it was some of the holes were even deeper though than that, and he still survived. It's crazy. Oh, we want to eat because, oh, I did not want to do that. I wanted to eat. I didn't want to lay it down. The reason why it started laying things down is because I was pointing at the ground when I hit the left trigger, and it actually planted it instead of eating. Alright, there you go. Get back to our map, see where we're at. We want to go this way some. Still in a spruce forest, not jungle, spruce forest. And here are the plains. I think we've been to these plains. Still spruce village, spruce forest over there. There's a horse. I don't have anything to tame the horse. Or, I mean, not tame it, but when you ride it, you can tame it. But I don't have a saddle to take it with us. So that's a pretty horse too. So I'm not gonna tame it because he'll just keep wandering around. Let's go some more over here and see what we can uncover. Jump. Alright, because there was some water. And I'm running. Remember, when you're running, it does take up some food. You should see that at the bottom right, bottom of my screen with the health food bar. I'll start going down some because I'm running. Alright. It looks like another plain area. It doesn't look like we're going to find anything interesting on this map. This is actually a nice build site because everything's so flat. Okay, nothing over there. It's a little bit horrible because oh, look, this might, yeah, this is a coral area. Well, that's good. If I had a marker, I could actually mark it on my map. I should have thought of that before I left, but this is on the same map that we're on, so it's okay. So we know here where we're at right now, negative 242, 429. That's where a coral reef is at, and this is where we can get fish if we want to make an aquarium. So we're going to go up here. We'll use our pickaxe to make a stairwell up because we want to hug this wall as close as we can because we want to we'll go down here. we want our map to be uncovered. See where we're at? We're actually a little too close to this map, this side south, and uncovering not enough. You want to get as much this way to uncover as much as you can. Looks like we don't have a boat. We should have built a boat. I wonder if I have enough spruce wood. Yeah, I might have enough spruce wood. I'll show you how to build a boat as well. So let's take this out and probably this out for now. And then no, we could keep our cobblestone stack, because again, you want to keep that in case something happens to you, you fall or hit lava. So to build a boat, let's find a boat. Here it is. I'm going to press the X button. We need a shovel and spruce planks. So let's build that shovel. We saw the shovel up here. And it's a wooden shovel. If you make this one, it won't work. So here's the boat. And you can make different types of boat with the different types of wood. Alright, so there's our boat. Let's get our crafting table. I think it's starting to get dark. So let's go across the way. I press the left trigger to jump into the boat, and let's open up our map so it can uncover the dark spots for us, or the fog of the map that hasn't been uncovered yet. So I think if we go here to this piece of island, yep, that puts us at the very corner. If you see on the map, this right here actually uncovers the rest. Oh, it's a nice coral reef here too. Okay, let's go back to our boat. I just wanted to uncover that corner, but this is a nice area. This is a coral reef, and I'm gonna put my bed because it's getting dark, and we'll go to sleep. Now make it light, make the rain go away too. And then we're gonna run. Why didn't the rain go away? Oh, there you go. The rain, there you go. It should have. That was a nicer transition actually. Before, it would just stop raining. So I'm gonna break the boat with my sword and then pick it up. See, it went into my hotbar. Right there. Went to my hotbar. Okay. I broke my bed, and so now we're ready to go back and travel some more. All right. We're too much to the left, so I'm going to go to the right a little bit because we want to uncover as much as we can on this map. So let's go a little bit more. This is probably a good distance from the border, and then now if I start running, I'll uncover a good portion of the western part of my map. So it looks like looks like our island that we're on is an island, and is surrounded by water. That's what an island is. If you didn't know, this island has water all around it. All right, so there's nothing over there. Look at that pretty white horse over there. I want to get a horse at some point. We'll have to find a saddle, and the best way to get saddles is by fishing. You could create it using what's that called? Leather. Alright, we're going to get some more of these pumpkins since it's on our way. And then we're going to harvest some leather from our friends over here, the cows. Let's see how much we've uncovered. Alright. Sword's almost broken. There you go. Oh, he didn't drop any leather. We need a lot of leather. Oh, he didn't drop any leather either. When we do have an enchanting table, we can create a looting enchantment. I believe it's a looting enchantment, and that would give us higher probability of getting loot from anything that we harvest from. Okay. All right. So let's go this way with our boat. We want to go out a little bit this way because we're too close to the left border, and we won't uncover as much. Okay. Let's straighten out. There you go. I think that's straight. Okay, yeah. All right, there's acacia wood over there. So we're going to stop by the acacia area and get some saplings from there. Yeah, saplings from there. Yeah, and that's a nice wood. It's a nice orange wood. I actually really like it. It's a nice flooring, also a nice roof. that you can make out of it a nice wall. So I'm going to leave my boat there. Just remember I have my boat. And I'm going to get a few of this acacia wood in the saplings. And then what we're going to do is plant it around our area. Oh, where is my crafting table? Okay. And I need to make another axe. Oops. And we'll plant the saplings around our area so we don't have to travel so far if we want some more acacia wood. Okay. Get some more while those saplings start dropping. If we got our shears, we could have used shears to break. Oops. To break the leaves, and that would give us a chance to actually, no, it's not. Yeah, I think it's shears. But one of the items, I think it's shears, so it could drop more saplings or have a probability of dropping saplings. No, it's the hoe. I am so sorry. If we got our hoe, do I still have my hoe? We could create a hoe. It's the hoe that drops. It's one of the more additional uses of a hoe. If you use a hoe, it creates more probability. This is not acacia, I don't think. I think this is, no, it is acacia. I thought this was just oak wood. But so if I use a hoe to break down the leaves, it has some probability of dropping some saplings when I do this. If it had looting enchantment, it would have a higher probability of dropping saplings. If you notice, it hasn't dropped anything yet. I dropped one, but usually you have a higher ratio of drops if you use a hoe. And it's much quicker, if you notice that, much quicker to take down the leaves. So we only want a few of these. There's some drops here and here. Let's take this down, see if we could get some more drops. We want 4 or 5. We got 5. And there's some more there. Let's see if it dropped here. There's one right there. Get that. And let me get just one more tree. And then maybe those leaves will drop some more. But I think that's good enough. Well, once you plant some, then you can have pretty much an abundance of it. And we'll plant some close to home. There you go. Hello, chicken. I'm going to harvest some chicken from you. Let's get one more. Okay. Remember, I'm using the right trigger to chop down the logs. And there's some hidden logs. You want to make sure you find those. There's a top part. There's a top part. I think I got it already. But usually there's a top part that that you need to clear out, or else there'll be a hanging tree. Alright. That's good. Okay, that's perfect. Alright. Let's get our boat and travel some more. Oops, left trigger to get into the boat. And I want to go out a little bit so that I can uncover more of the map. Okay, let's head back home. I think home is this way. So if we look at the map, where we started was over there in that circle to the right. So we're going to head towards that way. I think this is our island right here. And the backside of our island is that coral reef as well. So that's good to know. So we'll go over here. See, there's dolphins. Dolphins, if you feed them, will lead you to treasures. And we'll do that in one of our episodes. Okay, let's go over here, go around. Let's see if we could go around to our area. But it's nice to know the coral reef is not that far from our base. So let's go over here, land over here. This is our island. Not a complete island. I thought it was completely surrounded by water, but it's not. It just has rivers that divides it. Alright, I used the right trigger and used my sword to break down my boat. And then, so let's go over here. This should be the direction to back to our base. We didn't find a whole lot of things, but we were able to get our some acacia wood, which is good. Alright, so now we just have to find home. Oops. Home should be over here somewhere. Probably should have marked the coordinates, but we'll find it. It won't be that hard because we're still on this same map. Alright. I believe that is it over there. That might be the village. Yeah, that's the village. Oh, the reason why we can't run is because if you get down to 3 hunger bars, oops. Oh, if you get down to 3 hunger bars, you're not able to run anymore. So we're gonna eat and walk. Accidentally pointed down again, and that's why I planted the berries instead of me eating. Alright, there's the village, and we did build around the village, so let's go over here. This is actually where we started from. Get the map out, make sure we uncover this area. Alright. Now our starting spawn is right over there. Okay, let's go back to our base. There's that nether portal that we're gonna fix. And there's a villager. Hey, villager. I wonder if one of these took the job. Huh? What is he? Let's see. He's an armorer. So it wasn't him. We may see the villager actually inside the house. Let's look inside. No, he's not in here. But in any case, that is, I think, where we'll end this episode. We built the map and we did a little bit of exploration. In our next episode, we'll finish this map so you can see how to completely finish it. Then put it into an item frame if you want. But I showed you how to build a map. We got some acacia wood. And as always, if you liked my video, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so that it'll help me grow my my channel and I can produce some more videos for you. And as always, grow through gaming and connect with people and have a great day. Thank you.